possibly have gone wrong with NBA Youngboy? You know, his name ain't too much in the news for other than having another child. You know what I'm saying? This video say NBA Youngboy just woke up to horrifying news. The ops got them. What do you mean? Now I ain't been on the phone like that. I ain't been on IG lately, so this video posted 10 hours ago, so I probably checked it by then. I think I would have seen something. Hopefully this ain't it's got 100K views in 10 hours. I don't even want to peep the comments. We just gonna have to watch it and find out. Don't tell me something happened. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me something happened. That's why I be though. The ops got him. See what they're here for.
NBA Youngboy woke up to some really horrifying news today. He finding out right around the same time we finding out. His right-hand man is one of his closest homies who probably stepped the hardest for him, is currently in the hospital fighting for his life
Damn, is
after
that
an
right?
altercation at a club in Houston last night. But
Is that right? Nigga at a club in Houston. See, y'all gotta peep something though. Youngboy ain't hanging around though. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas ain't on Youngboy type of level. But he's affiliated at the same time, and that make it dangerous, bro. You can't be moving like that, bro. I don't even know what he did, but just here at the club in Houston, bro, can't do that. Only time you should be in the club is if you're getting paid, bro. It's just that simple, bro.
the
We gonna
story
let it
takes an
ride. We gonna
even
let it
sadder
ride.
turn once you get the full details.
Is
See,
that
when the
right?
story first broke and we found out NBA Ben 10,
Ben
was
10,
in the
yeah.
hospital fighting for his life, a lot of us was sending condolences. Damn, man. Crab in the barrel, man. Why y'all always hating on people with some motion, man? But then the police and the eyewitnesses release the full details, and it becomes perfectly clear NBA Ben 10 and his associates were absolutely dead ass wrong for what they did. And the condolences can't even be sent the same anymore once you found out they were in the wrong.
Is that
They
right?
was at confessions in Houston, and these folks thought they had
Confessions.
themselves an easy victim,
Is that right?
not knowing they was dealing with John Wick himself, man, because that boy was not going.
Is that right?
Apparently, dude walked in and almost immediately an altercation or an argument with NBA Ben 10 and his associates took place. And they immediately began to attack this dude and try to snatch his chain.
He dolo.
At 3200 Kirby Drive at the Confessions nightclub, just behind me upstairs. It's a bar slash.
Man, you can't be, man, that's another thing. You can't be fucking around out here in Texas. Nigga, you can't fuck around in the South, nigga. You just can't, bro. You get your ass smoked, man. I mean, they from it, though. They from Louisiana. They should know.
Restaurant type location. Tonight there was probably, I don't know, 20, 30 people in there and several servers and everything. Got some pretty good video. We got 2 victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got 2 victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. He's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy.
I don't even like how they're calling him a suspect. Now, there's some good signs because a little later in his press conference, they actually called him the victim. But yeah, don't call me no suspect, bro. Them boys try to snatch my chain. Them boys try to put hands on me.
Wait, yeah, so dude, oh boy, in the hospital too, right? Or
as far as I'm concerned, what that man did, all of us would do. If I'm by myself, or let's say it's me and 1 or 2 homies, because they did say some people jumped in as well. It's unclear if they jumped in to help him out or to add to the pack out. But Yeah, they rallied against this dude. They attacked this poor guy, tried to snatch his chain, tried to mark him out on camera, all type of stuff. And he reached somehow. They didn't see. He got the fa. Y'all got to understand, man, just because y'all...
That's why concealed carry, bro, is you never know, man.
is in a pack of hyenas, man, don't mean that everybody is going to be a victim, man. Not everybody is a baby doe. No, some people is grizzly bears. Some people is lions, man. Some people ain't going. A lot of people go to these different cities like Houston and Atlanta, and they think it's sweet because they come from certain environments they believe is tougher, right? It's like a New York dude. A New York guy will come to North Dakota or go to, like to Minnesota.
Nigga, stop it. Nigga said Minnesota too. Stop it.
Or Minneapolis somewhere and think they the biggest, baddest, toughest person in the city because they from New York. Same thing with Baton Rouge, right? They go to these different cities. They think they the biggest, baddest, toughest people on the planet, man, until they meet somebody who's just as tough.
And they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight. And they're beating this guy pretty bad. Got him on the ground and beating him pretty good.
Before he pulls the gun out and shoots their ass.
Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two.
So is it randomly or is it at the people that fucking jumped on?
Victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us and got some good video. So
nah, he hit both. He hit two people. So is he not in the hospital? The two people that's in the hospital is. I mean, he could be if they was really whooping his ass bad, but
that's where we are right now. Prayers for those two guys that were shot. Again, we don't know all the details yet, exactly why all this occurred. But like I said, our investigators will get to the bottom of it. Any questions?
Did the robbery victim, did he remain on the scene or was he taken to the hospital?
No. We're waiting for looking at local hospitals, see if anybody else shows up.
So he ain't stay on the scene.
Just in case another person might have been shot. Again, I would ask if anybody knows what occurred here, please come forward and call HPD Major Assaults.
As far as I'm concerned,
so he got up out of there. So he said they got this on camera, or
it's an open and shut case, bro. Now the dude probably effed up by running away, but I feel like if he comes and turns himself in the morning of and actually answers the questions, he'll probably go home the same day, man. Right? Because you can't blame him for like getting out of Dodge for running away. Because if you fire a gun, you don't know who's about to fire back at you. You don't know if they got other.
Yeah, but the thing is, they gonna say, "Oh, why you didn't call the police? I understand you left, but you still didn't call the police, and then you waited until they went to the hospital and we looking for you, and now it's a manhunt and all the resources." That's what they go say.
People who's in the cut waiting to get you, what you gonna do? Shoot to protect yourself and defend yourself, and then stay there while all the chaos is going on, while people is still trying to get you, and stay there and wait for the police, man. Cut it out, man.
Yeah, no.
Not at all. Now, there's been...
so they can go run, whoever else is there with them can run and go get their guns and start shooting.
Rumors going on, people not knowing if NBA Ben 10 is alive or dead. But we'll address those rumors a little later in this video and break down all the information we know about his status.
For now. And the individual, again, that was being robbed or assaulted, and I guess you would consider it a robbery as physically as they were being with this guy, once he finally presented the weapon and started shooting, he fled on foot, and we don't know where he went from that time. We don't know if he got in a car, don't know where he went. So, like I said, a lot of stuff is going on right now, a lot of moving parts, and we're trying to figure out who that was.
So the robbery victim is also the gunman?
Yes.
So you'd say he's pretty badly beaten?
Well, it appears that he was being beat up severely but he was able to get to his weapon and start firing at everyone. Ended up striking 2 people.
None of the club checks for weapons or metal detectors or anything.
I don't know that. Yep. Y'all would have to ask the store or the club owners that stuff.
Previous.
Don't know.
See, here's the thing that I don't like, bro, and we can ask Google. So if I live in an open carry, stand your ground state such as Texas, but I enter a nightclub that doesn't allow guns, but I take my gun in there and I end up catching a self-defense body, will I still be punished? Oh my goodness gracious, it didn't even get it, bro. Are you serious right now? We're gonna have to chat GPT it, boy. Are you serious right now, coach? Alright. If I'm in an open carry state, stand your ground state such as Texas or Oklahoma, and I enter a nightclub that does not allow guns, or any establishment that does not allow guns, but someone in there or multiple people start jumping me, beating me, and attacking me, and I pull my gun out and shoot them in fear for my life, how would that play out? There we go. Let's see what GPT got to say. Let's say, damn, this fast as a motherfucker. It depends heavily on the exact facts. You could still face serious criminal charges even if you were being attacked. Entering a no guns establishment in place of the business properly posted legal signage. Bringing a gun inside could be a crime, trespass, or a weapons violation. Yeah, but the question is here, will I still be... The simple question is, will I still be charged with murder or for protecting myself, or will I only be charged for the gun? Or when will I only be charged for the gun? Y'all know what I'm saying. You could be charged with both, either or neither. It depends on how investigators and prosecutors view the situation. Enough said. Yeah. So you can stand your motherfucking ground.
Shootings here.
Regardless, nigga. Cause fuck that shit, nigga. If the job say I can't have it, and I'm out here and niggas trying to take my head off, nigga, and I smoke they ass, I got every right to do it. The job can let me go, but the course can't lock me up forever. They can't. Fuck them.
I don't, not that I know of, but again, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I haven't worked one here.
Did the patrons of the restaurant remain on the scene, or they all fled too?
Some did. Some folks stuck around. Some folks fled. We had a
Must want that food,
handful of folks who were trying to. But again, the most people that are being most cooperative right now are the actual owners of the club and the people that work there.
A Dallas blog initially reported that
man, that sound like it was food or something.
NBA Ben 10
I mean, yeah, it could be though still, regardless.
Was shot dead at the Houston restaurant, but it was a
affiliate been shot dead.
nightclub. But then shortly afterwards, they then came back and says, well, NBA Ben 10 mama said that he's alert, right? So the mama put 10 is alert. Please stop it with the made up stories. Now,
so OG Monique came to IG with the quickness.
Other associate, OG3, he posted a FaceTime call with him and Ben 10's mama. But No Jumper is actually reporting that the call was with OG3 and Ben 10 on the mama's phone because the mama was in the hospital. And, you know, he reposted it with a screenshot that says Forever 10, Forever. Now, my thing is this. The Forever 10, to me, sounds like he passed away, right? Mm-hmm. Because, for example, if I don't know, right? If I spoke to a friend that's in the hospital, if I'm doing the, like, forever blank, like, that would mean, like my friend is gone, but his legacy lives forever, right? But people are saying he's alive, and this is false. Now, what I would say, man, is I hope Ben 10 makes some serious changes to his life. If he gets up from out this situation, if God gives him a second chance at life, I hope he makes some changes to his life, bro. Because if you've been somebody who's been online and been watching this dude's behavior over the last couple of years, then you understand he's been out of control, literally out of control. always in a different.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's sad? The fucked up part. Um, this nigga's not Youngboy. He don't got the money Youngboy got, but he don't got the fame he got, but he has enough clout, bro, to where it's like he has to put on this gangster image, this, that, and the third. You don't hear nothing about OG3 though, cause OG3 smart. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He stay out the way. You won't catch OG3 in Houston at the night. You ain't gonna catch him. You know?
Different conflict. He went viral for literally asking President Trump or leaders of this world to create a state where they could go and just kill each other. And that sounds like hyperbole. No, but that's literally what he said.
If y'all want the murder rate to go down, why y'all on this make a state for straight grave niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other? Let us just go dumb, you hear me? And if
grave diggers, what grave have you ever dug up, young man? What grave have you dug up? This is what I'm saying right here, bro. And he's just running with the young boy hype train, you know. And he's putting on this gangster image. He's living that. He wants to live that lifestyle, bro. But he's not. He ain't gonna get no money. He ain't getting no money. You know. It's the result. When he's a flop, nobody listens to this guy's music. He might have so many thousands of monthly listeners because he's on a song with Youngboy, yeah. Or because he's affiliated with Youngboy, yeah. Man, nobody playing no Ben 10 song, nigga. Fuck off my screen. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even realize, like, he don't even have to put on this act. He don't even gotta live that life if he don't want to. Even as a trash rapper, you don't even have to live that life, bro. Maybe you do though, because there's just not no money in rap. So maybe you do.
the other ones kill outside of the state lines, the government get to kill them or kill y'all. Like, if the ones won't bang for the rest of our life, let us get a part of the world where we just could bang it. Like, this our life. Like, you can't get mad because we bang. Man, we tired of going to jail for banging. This is something I love to do. Well, what I love to do, I love to bang and I'm back on that side. So, like, ain't just too much police shit involved right now, man. Like, if niggas stain something today, and it's an important person from that side, it's about a nigga who did it going to the feds. If ain't no late night shit. You feel me? And that's facts, man.
I'm not against the idea per se, right? Because if y'all do want to commit violence, y'all should probably have a little place where y'all commit violence against yourselves and don't hurt any civilians. But if this is your legacy, if this is like your most viral clip, if this is what you're known for, that says a lot about the life that you lived, to be honest, right? That says a lot about what type of life you lived, that this is the most viral clip that we know you for. Now, Ben 10 has, I can't even list, right, using two hands, the amount of conflicts he's been in online. Like, y'all remember when NLE Chopper got pulled up on by some NBA Youngboy goons? That was Ben 10. Ben 10 was the one who had the gun, who confronted NLE Chopper. Now, NLE Chopper claimed that Ben 10 had a gun, and they had guns too, and they was about to bang it out right then and there.
This nigga doing this police ass shit.
Where you at, nigga? I stomp on everything I love, bro. What type of
Oh, these is niggas who's living for the image, bro. It's some niggas who just want the image and just want to act gangster and be gangster, and they'll really crash out. You know what I'm saying? Not saying these niggas won't really crash out, you know, but that's what they doing here, bro. And you see, nothing came. Nobody done nothing in this situation at all. You know what I'm saying? And NLE Chopper brought all this shit. He was a fan of Youngboy, came out as a fan of Youngboy, and it turned into his wannabe op. Like, what the fuck? You know? And then this is what I'm saying about Ben 10, bro. This nigga, you see why he's in the nightclub, bro. The niggas ready to just prove his toughness, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just ready to prove his toughness.
Gangster, pull up on a man. Say they gonna do something to a man and pull out their phone. On everything I love, bro. Baby ARP in hand, man. I just asked these folks,
Baby
what you
ARP
gonna do?
in
Why y'all
hand,
keep
huh?
staring at me? I'm sitting here, right in the drive, parking lot, right there, telling them what they won't do. Man, them shaking, man. 3, you shaking. Ben, shaking. Y'all do.
So
Man.
3 was
Listen,
there,
then
huh?
right after that, cause I hop in the car, I'm like, man, what y'all want to do? Y'all don't want to do nothing. Nigga pull off in the whip, not to pull their phone out, man. I had 2 on the front line that would have laid y'all down. Come on, man. If you gonna post something, post that, bro. Listen, bro, go pull the surveillance camera footage up. I was just standing there, wide in the middle, butt booty naked, flat foot in the parking lot. You ain't do shit to me, bro. I drove off. I was hanging out the window with that, yeah, screaming, do something. What happened then? You pulled out a phone, bro. I'm not finna kill no. Man, listen, I'm on straight self-defense, man. I'm not on offense, man. Cut.
Nigga put so you spun the block with your gun out the window talking about what you gonna do. Provoking it, right? You pulling your gun first, so if they start shooting at you, that's not self-defense, nigga. What are you talking about? Stop it. Just stop it, bro. Stop it. Unless like I think they might have actually put up on him. That might have been his little spot. You know what I'm saying? NLE Chopper's little spot. So it's kind of like they pulled up on him. But like,
What happened, Mike? What happened?
Nothing. Time out.
What they do?
Nothing. They filmed.
What they do?
Hey.
What the? Time out. Did I not have ARP in my hand? Was I not flat foot, butt booty naked? Did I not walk to the car and go grab my then ask them what they want to do?
On my life.
On everything, didn't it?
On everything on my kids.
On my kids too. Man, listen. All 3 of my kids can drop right now if I did not just ask
Had a
them.
gun and scared the
see, I don't. It's not that nobody doesn't believe you. It's the fact that none of y'all was gonna do anything though, bro.
They didn't.
You know why? Because this is not that big a deal, bro. Y'all don't even know each other, bro. To really be ops like that, you just a nigga who talking on the net like that. You know, in a real life scenario, if you was around Youngboy, maybe not these niggas now, but Youngboy himself, y'all probably wouldn't even be on that type of time, bro.
Bro, come on. And y'all always thinking I'm the one that's
Because what real world scenario did y'all really have beef though? You know what I'm saying? What did y'all ever really do in real life to where y'all have beef?
the whole man. Come on.
We also seen when Mimo 600 was trolling about being in Baton Rouge. Who popped up? Who was driving around the city looking for Mimo 600 to put in work?
Cause the nigga's a dusty bum. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got time to do nothing else.
Ben 10. When you live a life this chaotic, you're usually gonna have a chaotic ending. Now, hopefully God gives this man a second chance and he changes his life. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this situation?
Bro, you ain't gonna see Youngboy out here crashing out. No. Cause if he crashed out, you wouldn't be you, nigga. You wouldn't have the little name that you got. All you gonna see Youngboy doing is going to jail for stealing codeine and cough syrup out the pharmacy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Violate some type of probation or some stupid shit.
You feel like the shooting was justified? Let me know. And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video,
Shooting was definitely justified, bro. I would have done it too. Everybody would have done it. If you got blick, bro, and niggas, that's what you carry a blick for, nigga. That's what you carry at the blick for. And it's Texas. Bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Nigga, that would have happened anywhere. That would have happened anywhere. Anybody would have done that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you carry blick for. Yeah, let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T-by Peter Nat.